Today I am solving the Donkey Kong timeline. Okay, so what if I told you these two Donkey Kongs aren't the same person? So DK Jr.'s actually are Donkey Kong's son and not his father. These two Donkey Kongs are the same person. So you might be asking, how are these two Donkey Kongs the same person? Now, let me tell you. This Donkey Kong is from the future when our Donkey Kong, has a grandson. Donkey Kong Country takes place in the future where DK Jr. is his dad. This is Donkey Kong Jr. with Donkey Kong. It wouldn't make sense if DK Jr. was his dad here, would it? This takes place before Donkey Kong Country, but after Donkey Kong Bonanza. Like, why would Mario look so old if this was in the past and still the same age in the future? That's why I'm solving this Donkey Kong timeline. Okay, time to talk about Donkey Kong Jr. Now, this is my favorite character. I even have my own custom plushie of Donkey Kong Jr. Look. Okay, this is the Donkey Kong Jr. plush that I got. Well, it's baby Donkey Kong, but my mom made a junior onesie for it. So now I have a custom Donkey Kong Jr. plushie made out of a real DK plush. And I thought it would be cool because there are theories thinking that Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Jr. are the same person. So why not use Donkey Kong himself to, use Donkey Kong Jr. So yeah, that's my DK Jr. plush. I really like it. Okay, back to talking about the timeline. So there would also have to be 3 Cranky Kongs. But if they could all be called Cranky Kong, what if that's just a title that the male Kongs get when they get old? I know that does sound pretty rude, but I guess Nintendo does Nintendo. Okay, so Donkey Kong Jr. also just kind of disappears in the Donkey Kong lore because of Diddy Kong. I really hate Diddy Kong because he replaced DK Jr., even though I probably shouldn't be complaining about that. I would have just been happy with the redesign that they were originally going to make Donkey Kong Jr. to look more like Diddy Kong. But yeah. Well, there was that theory when he got disappeared or exiled in this theory where there was like this Super Mario adventure book, Doors to Doom. It shows that DK Jr. got exiled by Cranky Kong for hitting baby Donkey Kong. But I can't tell if that's real or not, so I'm not gonna really say that's real. So yeah, I wonder who even got that book and if it's even real. Okay, time to talk about Pauline. So how the heck is Pauline a kid in Donkey Kong Bonanza? So she's either the regular Pauline's daughter, or she could be like I said, Donkey Kong Bonanza could have been before she was an adult. But why is New Donk City called New Donk City was Donkey Kong named after New Donk City, or was New Donk City named after Donkey Kong? Okay, now let's talk about Diddy Kong. So he first appeared in Donkey Kong Country, if you didn't know. So he's the one who replaced Donkey Kong Jr., like I already said. I wonder, if he has, a grandfather or just a father that's in the other games. Because, yeah. Wait a minute. I'm the one solving this timeline. I should be the one talking about this dude. Okay, so Diddy Kong could have a grandfather that is in all the other games. Because how could Diddy appear in all the games like Donkey Kong Bonanza, where he could be Donkey Kong Jr., Donkey Kong 64, and even his grandson. Like, what the heck, Nintendo? This is literally why I'm solving your Donkey Kong timeline. There's too many Diddy Kongs in the lore. So, do you guys remember Pink Donkey Kong Jr.? Literally, there's a Pink Donkey Kong Jr. that I don't know if it's a sibling or a clone or just a color swap, but it only appears in one game, so I guess we'll just call it a color swap or a missing sibling. I do have this like revenge MV video of DK Jr. and Diddy Kong, and it's like it has the Returned by Divide music shout out. And yeah, I'll link in the description for you to watch it. Okay, let's talk more about Donkey Kong Country. Okay, so what it was originally gonna be, so it was gonna be like Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Jr. with his redesign, and Cranky Kong, who looked just like Kong with white fur. So they got sent to like get more bananas or save bananas. I don't know. I haven't really dived into that yet. So yeah, and it was gonna be Donkey Kong versus Super Wario, which doesn't really make sense. So it's like Wario in like a super outfit, and he stole Time Machine from Mario. And yeah, the roots of Donkey Kong Country is a little weird, but now Donkey Kong Jr., I don't know where he went in the timeline. Like, did he just vanish? Did Nintendo erase him? But we have some crazy stuff in Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. There's this like level, and it's the original Donkey Kong holding like a Wii U, Donkey Kong Jr. inside, which is really cool. So I would like the idea if he was erased, if they're gonna put that. So let's he got disappeared, or maybe he died. But about that right now. So yeah. Okay, time to talk more about Pauline. So in Donkey Kong Bonanza, Pauline is a kid, and she doesn't look like she recognizes DK, so she could be Pauline's grandchild or just child. Definitely not de-aged, because people have played the whole game and there's no clue that that Pauline de-aged in the game. So the game could just be a prequel, or Pauline and young Pauline are just grandmother or just mother. So again, she does also get her diva dress that's based off of her appearance in Mario Odyssey. So what if that was made to look like her mother's or grandmother's? Or is she a real kid Pauline as like a prequel, you know? Okay, I'll come up with a part 2 of the Donkey Kong timeline soon. Okay, bye. Thanks for watching, and you should smash that subscribe button, and I hope you enjoyed this video.